In this video, I look at three quite different examples of rural tourism, all in Lao. In academic circles, there's some debate as to what is rural. Without going into a long debate, I consider rural tourism as tourism which occurs on the periphery and is dependent on rural activity or rural economic activity. This includes, but is not limited to, agritourism, farm tourism, and other alternative types of tourism. The three examples I look at are a vocational training centre for women who produce woven handicrafts, a riverboat cruise, and a coffee museum. All right, the travel professor is here in Lao. So here we are, have a rural tourism enterprise. The village is called Hui Hong, and this is where tourists can actually come and learn how to do the Lao silk making, and we'll see that a little bit later, where we have the ladies showing on the loom and dyeing the silk, all different natural colours. So it's a great rural tourism enterprise. So the video? Right?
Yeah.
Okay. So here I am pretending to make the silk on the loom. This one that I'm making is going to be beautiful. Every tourist will want it. It is 7 kilometres from the centre of town towards the National University. The centre itself is made up of 8 compounds, including an office and shop, conference room, 2 tailoring rooms, 2 weaving rooms, a dyeing and stock area, a dormitory and cooking facilities. The 3 main objectives of this centre are: 1. To provide training for various skill levels in weaving, dyeing, tailoring for women in rural areas who are disadvantaged, poor, and/or who have a disability. 2. To revive and support Laos traditional crafts, such as natural dyeing and traditional weaving. And 3. To introduce other suitable skills, such as tailoring, to women who have little education. Issues about developing rural tourism is how to keep it going. This facility, this enterprise was started or helped with the assistance of JICA, the Japanese Development Organization. And so once it's going, these small organizations, community-based, have to find a way to be self-sufficient. The other problem is, how do people know about it? Getting the distribution around. As the beautiful Lao clothing has to compete on other international markets with Cambodia goods, with Thailand goods of the same type. A second form of rural tourism development is a river cruise. Here, on a tributary of the Mekong River, cruises are offered where we can take in the scenery of rural Lao life, have a meal, and sing a bit of karaoke, if you like that sort of thing. Here are some fish farms on the river. At Sanook Coffee, they started with coffee production and then developed their operation for tourism. Agritourism, also known as farm tourism, has been undertaken by farmers as a sort of diversification. Diversification is predominantly seen as a way to generate additional income and therefore achieve longer-term longevity of farming. Sanook Coffee has a great visitor display explaining about the coffee plantation, the production, a nice cafe, and a tasting room.
If you test on, you cannot sleep today.
Maybe you can sleep next week.
Next week.
If it is one, you will put, yes, that's why.
Delicious.
You have to make sound.
All right.
Louder.
Thank you. Very good.
You can feel different.
Oh, they're all very tasty.